Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Well, we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming-out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Melodon. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Kuminga, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now, here's Melodon. He's guarded close. Oh, that's blocked. And now, USA on the break. Maxey passes to Duncan. And they pick up 2. Duncan's got 6. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Melodon. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. 1:07 left to play in the first.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's
top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for USA. Okashevsky's checked in for Team World. Melodon gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Out to Edwards. Maxey passes to Duncan. Here's Cunningham. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot no good by Duarte. USA leading by 18. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Saddiq Bey. He's been the guy making things happen for USA. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
They've got Duncan. Cunningham is out there with Maxey. Then there's Edwards. And it's Wiseman in at the four-man position. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Avdia, and it's Maledon in at the point.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Maledon, and the pass to Pakusevsky. Over Wiseman. It's hauled in by USA.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Maledon. He's guarded closely. Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Şengün. Out left to the wing. Pakusevsky with the bucket.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And it's good for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Maledon. To the right side. Here's Şengün. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Edwards. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Edwards got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
For Team World, they had taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. That one is off.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for USA. Passes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Stewart. 6 to shoot. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good with the triple. And it's USA leading by a full 31 points. And he'll go for a different look here. Duncan, he's checked in for Stewart.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
We've got Cunningham. Also, Maxey out there. Edwards is out there with Duncan. And it's Tillman in at the 4. And there's the pass to Pakusevsky. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for USA.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Avdia and it's Şengün in at the center position. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Giddey. He's got 10. Pass to Şengün. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Assist from.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
2 minutes.
Outside Edwards. Duncan right side. USA moving the ball around. Driving inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lets it go from 14. Here's Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Giddey the pass to Pakusevsky. Out to the right wing. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 13.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Duncan, the pass to Tillman. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Giddey the pass to Duarte. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target from outside. Now USA with it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Şengün. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And it's USA enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see from the field.
The offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Actually out there with Cunningham. Then there's Duncan. Then there's Edwards. And it's Tillman in at the power forward. Passes it to Cunningham. Here's Tillman. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Avdia, the pass to Giddey. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The pass to Cunningham. Duncan high post. To the paint. Here's Maxey. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 5 assists in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and You want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Duncan with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Giddey. Pass Duarte. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. Hayes checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Dominguez checked in. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Pass to Şengün. They get a hand on it. Here's Giddey. The tray. It's hauled in by USA. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Maxey. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They get the rebound. Looking to end the run. Şengün with the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Duncan down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Giddey, the pass, Duarte. Here's Giddey. Over Maxey. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter. Inside, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Pokusevski. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Duarte. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Passes it to Şengün. Great D that time from Duncan.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the pass to Pokusevski. Pass to Giddey. Here's Şengün. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And USA with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's ball in for Maxey. Here's Maledon. He had a nice open look right there.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Pass to Duncan. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Bang. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, as a playmaker, ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Campazzo, he's covered by Ball. Campazzo, it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And USA making a change here. Maxey's checked in.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maladon passes to Campazzo. Azubuike on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Maladon. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
2 minutes
Duncan's
remaining.
got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Passes it to Maxey. Back to Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Good on both.
Timeout,
The USA calls time here. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tiny.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. .131 left here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Azubuike.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Kicks to Kuminga. The pass to Campazzo. Clock at 6. Team World needs to get off a shot. From 17 feet out. Kuminga, no good. Ball with it. Down low. And Duncan throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Kuminga the pass to Maladon. From outside the arc. Kuminga, no good. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Duncan, knocked away. Now here's Maladon. Defense is right there. It's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you.